Welcome to this series of Wegon Explore, where we are tackling one of the world's most remote and challenging four-wheel drive tracks, the Canning Stock Route. Kick off this journey with fellow explorers as we set out to complete the challenging route stretching over 1,900 k's, the longest historic stock route in the world. We don't know what we're in for yet, but we're gonna explore. Good morning. Hello.
Morning. That good enough?
Breakfast of champions.
Little goji berries.
Thanks, Mum.
Vitamin C. Oh, don't take one of me. Elmo's to the rescue.
What a way to start the morning. Nice fire, coffee, breakfast, and a wild Garci.
We've just packed up all of our stuff. We're about to head out in the next 20 or so minutes. Hopefully we're going to be able to go down and check out the pool of water that's nearby.
So we're here at Windich Springs, and we're just going to walk down there to have a little look. It's a bit windy, but last night it was perfect weather. The smoke was just going straight up from the fire. Just those dreamy moments. Stars were out, a couple of meteorites, shooting stars.
Meteorites.
Check out the new Wegon merch. Hope you like it. And yeah, we'll go have a look down there. Cheers.
There it is. No, I was in the shower and everyone went without me. And someone flew a drone over me while I was in the shower. Him. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. These boots are a bit too big. Influences in the wild.
Yep. So apparently there's some little turtles that live in here, and they can store water in their bladder, which then during dry seasons they go underground and they can be there for 3 years surviving droughts, and then they can come up again. That's quite impressive. I haven't seen one yet. I can imagine they're probably not the easiest to see. Not sure, but we'll have a little look. I'll show you if I do find one. I'll be quite surprised if we do, but apparently they're here. Pretty cool. So as I was walking through here along Windage Springs, I came across a little bush ranger. Look at that little bush ranger. Kitted.
With my shoes from Mikathara.
Mikathara Express shoes. Beautiful. Strut it. Nice.
Fly net fashion.
Fly net and all. Doing a bit of water check. It's really freezing cold. That is really cold. But it's really clean. It looks beautiful. It's so clear. It does look green, but that's just little plants at the bottom. The water's actually spotless. Unfortunately, no turtles were found. For all I know, they could be 3 years away from coming out. I don't know. But I'm not even sure where to look, to be honest, but guessing along the water's edge, maybe. I need to read up about them a bit more. Maybe when I get back to Perth, do a bit of a search when we have internet again. Because by the way, we've got 3 weeks of no signal, no internet, no phones except for videoing stuff, taking photos, which is pretty cool. You don't get many places in the world like that. Alright, on to our next stop. I think it might be well 6 that we're going to today. It's not very far. Maybe 50, 55 k's, something like that. But I'll fill you in a bit more shortly.
Out of the bushbane out to the right.
Here we are at well 4B, another one of Snell's wells. It looks really deep.
Pretty deep. Need Trevor's lightsaber.
Can't even see all the way down there. So yeah, that's it. Here's the old pulley, the handle, and trough and everything. Yeah, there's a trough. Yeah, that's it. We'll move on.
So we just pulled up for a little quick photo opportunity at well 4B. It's so funny because they really just look like holes in the ground with sticks on top. But it was just such an important thing back in the time that it was functional. It was, yeah, the whole reason for this track and the whole reason that we're here today. And it's kind of funny to look at them and it's just a big ditch in the ground.
How good.
Looks like you've got a rebel.
When we started towards the south, there were way less bushes, but as we come up north, we're beginning to see some taller bushes, and so we've just pulled the mirrors in so that we avoid smacking them on these bushes.
Watch out, that thing that is coming
She's in.
Send it.
Grabbing some water.
Now the easy bit.
Well, I'm hoping someone's going to get on the other handle.
Bring the water up. Hey.
Impressive bit of work digging it, but
This is not the one with the snakes in it, is it?
Can you
it's a
imagine?
long
It's
drop
gone.
down.
Trevi's super laser torch.
Oh, hey, look at that. Wow, that's a good view. That shows you what a beautiful job they've done on the rock walls.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
square. Using the torch, you can have a look down there.
Yeah,
Can't see that much, but
yeah.
you can see the workmanship of the well.
Just think you're going to water your cattle, you've got about another 300 of them to go.
Thirsty little
And that's
cow.
how it works. Here we are at 1.5. It's actually a really nice one, to be honest. Thanks to the, what was it? The 9G Tractor Club that restored it. So that was done in 2004, quite a while ago, but as of 2019, this was still probably, if not the deepest well, at about 28 meters, I think it was. So it's got really good water quality here as well. So yeah, it's a really nice well, the best one we've seen yet. This section from Windich Springs to well 5 had quite a bit of corrugation, some big corrugations. You could dodge them a little bit, but they were a little bit bad. Other than that, it was quite fine. Wasn't too far either. Yeah, moving on to the next one. Well 6 coming up. Also, from well 5, you can head out to Granite Rocks area. It's a private station, but it's an exit from the Canning Stockery, and it's going to cost you $30 for a car or $15 for a motorbike to use that track there. So if you ever need to get out, that's a point you can get out from. On to well 6. Camels in the distance.
It was the guy with the koala hat that actually saw part of the camel.
Oh, so that's going to cost me 2 beers, one for each year.
Guys, that is our hot water system being turned on. I think we might actually be having a shower. Woo! Now the roll bed. I really hope it's working. Uh-oh, no Trevi's out. If that hot water machine isn't working, that's gonna be another wipe shower for us, so. Uh-oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, what are they doing? Please work. Please work. So I wanted to set the hot water up, like the hot water machine system thing, I don't know what it is, while we're driving, so that we're ready to shower once we get to well 6. It's not looking good because there's like 6 of them standing around the system, so I'm really hoping that that's going to work for us. Because this well does have access to like reasonable water, we'll be able to use that water to shower with, which means we're not super limited on our shower like duration. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to wash my hair, because although it's not feeling super greasy, I just really don't know if and when we're going to shower again with this track record of this being day 4 without a shower. So we will, yeah, pray that it works, otherwise it's going to be an interesting time. The next 2 days are going to be long driving days. We're going to be trying to shoot to Windich Springs, which is well 18 I think, in about 3 days of driving. It's going to be approximately, Trevi's making fun of me, it's going to be approximately 350 k's, so likely won't get a shower then. So hopefully the hot water system's working and we can shower today. What's the verdict? Is it on?
No, it's just the exhaust was rubbing against the toolbox.
Oh.
For some reason.
But the hot water system's turned on?
Yeah. Yep, turned on.
Praise the Lord.
It's pretty windy out there, but I'm just going to send the drone up to have a bit of a look, because it's got the real red dirt look going on here. So I think it'll be cool from above. Let's see. Here we are at Pierre Springs, also known as Well 6. And there's a toilet here, which is really nice. Very fresh water, which we're about to get out. And what a nice camping spot between these trees. So much shade, it's awesome. let's go get some water out for a nice shower. Have a look here. I also just want to do a special thanks to Track Air Western Australia for providing all these beautiful camp spots that we have here. It's really such a privilege. I believe they work only off donations. There's a lot of donations that have to come through to be able to be out here and to look after these tracks. So just, yeah, thankful for Track Air WA. So here's the hot water system to be able to have nice warm showers. I'll let my dad explain a bit more about it.
So how it works is this one just sucks water out of a bucket, and we've also got a water tank in there. So if you press the bottom button, it'll take water out of the bucket. If you press the top button, it'll get water out of the water tank. And the water tank will feed into the hot water system, which is a 12-volt hot water system. At the moment it's switched on and it's sitting at 58 degrees.
58 degrees.
Yeah,
nice.
and this is Wegon water system. So this is set at 38 degrees. So it'll take water out of there, out of the hot water system. It'll take water out of the bucket and mix it and make sure you got 38 degrees coming out the shower head.
So good.
How the shower head works is this here. Press the button.
Nice.
And you've got a hot water shower.
Hot water shower, just like that. How nice. Doesn't get much more luxury out in the bush than that. All the way in the middle of nowhere and you can have a hot shower. How good. I'll have to try my odds to get in there tonight at some point. Would you look at this feast?
Chicken Mexican salad.
Chicken Mexican salad.
With cilantro.
Oh yeah.
Tre's favorite.
I don't like.
Jimmy's favorite
Coriander.
cilantro, and I've put a little bit extra in there just for you.
Thank you. Ooh,
Okay,
looks very
help
good.
yourself.
So everyone's just parked up around the camp. There's there, back there. There's another car behind there. You can't really see it. That's where the Ram is. We've just parked up here. There's the Prado parked up, and there's the other 79. This will be our camp spot for tonight, and where we make the fire. How good. That is so good. Oh, delicious. I have got the approval. It is shower time. Got a bit of this wilderness wash and we're ready to go. Oh, that is so good. And there we have it, feeling fresh again, ready for the next few days of wet wipe showers. Nice. So on here, on the mixer, we had it set to 38 degrees, so that was just beautiful. Have the geyser right here. So that was just mixing to a beautiful 38 degrees, and I didn't want to get out, which is a problem because you need to conserve a little bit of water, but most of it comes from the pretty fresh well, so that was really nice.
Yo, this wood is so dried out. Nice.
Just doing a little check again on the canopy bolts. See if they're, ooh, they are a bit loose again. Look at that. So I'm just going to have to keep an eye on that consistently. Oh dear, look at that. I don't know if you can see there. That spring washer. That spring washer's even completely loose. Let's see. Look at that.
Oh, it can go so much.
It's completely loose. That's no good. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this often. It's still going.
Uh-oh.
That's all good. This is another reason why you should always check your bolts. So I mean, disastrous. If this thing was to come loose, could you imagine? Well, I mean, it did come loose, but if it was to fall off, disastrous. So if you do corrugations, any rough roads like that, 100%. Just do your mental checks just to make sure, because What did you, Mama?
This.
Coconut
No,
sauce.
not
Just give me the spoon and then you can cut.
Thank you all you amazing people for joining us on another episode of Wegon Explore. Next week we'll be checking out Ingabong Hill, having some car issues along the way, and also seeing amazing wells and camp spots as we travel through the Little Sandy Desert.